Hi, you Starseeds. Hope you're all doing well. Today, I decided to present to you all a tarot reading pertaining to the last quarter moon that began peeking into its form sometime yesterday, the 23rd, or today, the 24th, as the calendars I refer to stated both of these, and will remain in this stage for the next day, so we may reap benefits from it quickly while we can, which is what this tarot reading will be for entirely, in terms of channeling information and upgrades from it quickly, in order to savor the little bit of time that I have in my schedule, while also staying true to the duration of time this moon phase in particular lasts for, which is not very long at all. If you tuned into the very first tarot reading I did on the last quarter moon just last month, then you probably already remember on some level what the last quarter moon is and is here to do for the Ascending Star Collective, more than anything. At the moment, anyway, in terms of it being just for the Ascending Star Collective at the moment, as when the Ascension process officially ends, phase 1 that is, the entire world will actually be included in these phases and transits that ascending stars go through on a regular, conjured by the moon for our personal growth and well being. However, for those of you who missed this information, I decided to briefly share some facts about it to give us a fresh kickoff into the mini reading before we begin. The last quarter moon is named this due to the phase it's in that makes it appear partially lit up in the sky by 3/4. It isn't here just to look pretty, interesting, or changes phases for no reason, however, as it shifts to this in order to broaden our perspectives to higher levels, to actually heal 3/4 of our heart, which I found so interesting, representing the moon very surprisingly. From past hurts, limitations, karmic attachments, and heartbreak if we intend this, which we are going to do for sure throughout this entire reading in the background, to reap the most advantage of its effects, as well as to close down chapters of our lives from 3 weeks prior, very helpful throughout an ascension process, so that we may accumulate all we've learned, what we need to move forward in life quickly without being held back, and to progress forward to brighter space and territory in our brand new futures. So, now that we've wrapped our heads around what the last quarter moon is, looks like, and what it does for us whenever active, I think we're full enough to get into the mini reading. When shuffling through my Light Seers Tarot deck, in order to determine which card would best suit this Ascension Energies reading, the Major Arcana card Strength is what flipped out of the pile was shuffling. The small, white-colored sacred geometrical patterns, positioned right to the left of the half-human, half-lioness, is coming with the energy of intellect in a cool, matrix-like way, and is interestingly telling us about huge boosts of intelligence, the divine feminine sector of our 144 tribe specifically, even if you are a male carrying this strong divine feminine essence within you, has integrated from the potent light codes transmitted to us from the powerful supermoon we just had on the 15th, I'm being told specifically, providing her transcribable intelligence wisdom, you could call it, encouraging her to become this brand new, sovereign 2.0 version of her former self, simply because it's time to, as she's passed all of the tough lessons she's needed to pass in the same process of traveling through the most intense ascension portals and wormholes simultaneously, transforming her into the real-life Starseed 144 Matrix warrior she's become today, which will begin to manifest on the outward in due time. 4 days from now, to be exact, you should start to see the changes unfolding within and on you, I'm being told. So it will be known and shown to all who you are until it blinds them, as well as what you were forced to go through in order to become this and fulfill such a tough position like this in the first place. The toughest position. I will stress again if you need this reminder like I do sometimes too. Just like the card is illustrating to us, these downloaded intelligence codes for true womanhood, anchored into your vessel, is also here to help the divine feminine ground, get real, and up to date by teaching them how to naturally bring out their spicy side, since it is already theirs and indigenous to their unique personality and culture. So that true life that they left behind years ago, before entering the Hunger Games ascension process, can begin to unfurl from within them from this great wake-up call, sending them right back to the person they were before it all started, updating them to the older, wiser version, or blessing them with boosts of this nature for the first time ever if they never got the chance or permission to ever express or experience this natural, spicy aspect of themselves on the old, limiting 3D paradigm in the first place that we're now upgrading into 5D, meeting heaven smack in the middle as it comes down to meet us halfway. I keep hearing the word Zen when glaring at the intelligence code pattern in the image with this, and when paired with the woman right next to it, it feels as if it is wanting me to use it as an activation rather than just reading up on it, which I'm going to ask the Crystal Kingdom to go ahead and initiate for us right now as I speak, so that we divine feminine beings can implement this Zenness per se, along with our newly inherited spiciness, and utilize it to create a whole new version of sexy, more like a zesty vibe that we've alchemized ourselves to, you could say, which works perfectly because it sort of sounds like sexy and spicy mixed together in one. So enjoy your new zest upgrades, everybody, which I'm feeling will also trickle out to your personality as well, blessing you even further with much more color, oomph, and pop, which is so important to stay true to life, youth, and perfect for the brand new golden age era, very soon to manifest within our very space and day-to-day reality. This new aspect we've conjured from the depths of hell together, basically, feels very holy, fairy holy, and light in all the perfect ways for a starseed youth, and feels like it is actually knocking off of or dissing spice in a way, although we're still playing with the spice, which is so cute and just like personality types such as these. This brings balance to the wild, spicy aspects of fierce women tremendously, allowing them the ability to explore their wild side with greater consciousness and ease, taming them a bit, and then letting them know when to just let her rip and let them have it. Finally, right? The small brownish blotch located on the right side of the woman's neck came with the words, "No more hickeys," which I feel is a great addition to what I was just saying, as well as a great testament for women who have been getting their Stella's groove back in wrong or somewhat damaging ways at times, seeking company and fulfillment in all the wrong places and from all the wrong sources due to your 5D soul family and lifestyle not being available to you just yet, which is all changing now as we flip right over into that reality, our real reality, it meeting us right in the middle, balancing us out in every nook and cranny of our former lives, making it get real all in the process. These are exciting times we are moving into here, folks, where being a starseed truly matters, in which you will be reminded this in the most grounded ways on the new journey we're all embarking on together. These new upgrades of fierce womanhood intellect will also allow men carrying this divine feminine essence to begin expressing it more, especially if you are in the straight category, or if you're a gay or bisexual male with energy of a straight, somewhat stiff male, even if you're a bit flamboyant at times, ultimately allowing you to lay enough burdens, karma, and truly insecurities inflicted upon you by society throughout history down just enough to finally begin shifting into the peacock, a new Earth 2.0 male, or the new Earth divine masculine Christ, completely unafraid to express himself and his feminine side in all ways, which will inspire, bless, and support women, all aspects of life truly, as this is how powerful, special, unique, uplifting, and important we new Earth males are. This 5D peacock self expression will be on such profound levels that the best kinds of energy and the most heavenly vibes will manifest from it. As, just like a prince, it reflects encouragement, blessings, and permission back to society in such a perfect 5D, modern day gentleman like way, granting channels, hallways, and portals to open within people, the most uptight people at times even, forcing them to evolve into who they truly are as well as an effect, greatly freeing up the feminine energy within everyone and within Mother Earth, whom really needs this at this time and stage in our history. To help with this right now, to get the healing process going from Mama Earth, while even getting to help some of you listeners in the process, I am going to ask now for a huge infusion of the peacock energy to anchor into every site on Mother Earth that needs this, supplied right from the fifth dimension, as well as within the Earth's very core, all in quantum time, allowing her a chance to finally breathe fresh air for once. Fresh new earth air, that is. As well as for every male who can pick up on and begin integrating the peacock essence around the world before the event Horizon takes effect very soon. Their chance to evolve into their version of the peacock as much as they can too. And now the rainbow can form, and we can all be one big happy family. Now shut up and stop complaining, you little rascals. And that concludes this mini tarot reading on how the last quarter moon of November 23rd and 24th will be benefiting the First Wave Starseed Collective, whom's doing so well on this last leg of their Ascension journey, it ain't even funny. Thank you so much for your participation. I hope that you received all of the help, insight, and upgrades you needed throughout. Subscribe if you feel you receive a lot from these videos of mine. Comment down below if you have any questions or would love to chat about what you've gathered here today. Donate to my PayPal if you feel you'd love to commune and say thanks. And I'll be back here with more enlightening videos for the Starseed 144 Collective in the near future. Bye now.